I am so pleased to be joined on 24 Hours of Nothing But Net with my dear friend, Jamie Valvano and her son, Grant. Love seeing you guys in your red and your babam.
Oh yeah, we're ready for this year.
Yeah,
1 million.
yeah, one million,
Oh my
$1 million
gosh.
dollars.
How about that, Grant? We're going to raise $1 million for Special Olympics. What do you think about that?
That sounds like good plan to me. It's like amazing.
I think you are so handsome in that red shirt. You look great.
Well, you need to tell her about your medals here because it is very appropriate that we're seeing you because Grant just participated in the Special Olympics and he has not taken his medals off.
Yeah, I've been wearing them all the time.
Grant, tell me about your medals.
Well, I won these two at the soccer Special Olympics on November 28th of last year. And I also won this one at the bowling alley at on May 1st.
Have you made some friends in Special Olympics?
Um, I think I have not, but I love making new friends in my class. I have been loving seeing them this year, and a lot of my friends from Hartford High School are graduating this year. We're gonna get three new ones, and so I'm just
But a lot of people cheer for you at the Special Olympics in your
Yeah.
school.
yeah, a lot of people
It's a
cheer.
big deal.
Yes.
I don't know how you couldn't have any new friends, Grant. I mean, who would not want to be your friend? You're so nice, you're so handsome, and you're a lot of fun.
Yeah, I know, Miss Debbie. That's awesome.
But I say to him sometimes he'll come down with his medals on, as he said, there were some of them he won last year. And I'll say, "Why are you wearing them?" And he said, "Because I won them." And it's such a great reminder for me that, every day we should be celebrating our accomplishments. And Special Olympics, nobody does it better than them. I mean, they just cheer for each other and stand on the podiums with pride. And
Yeah,
so we're so thankful that his high school is so involved and
yeah,
thankful for people like you who raise money.
yeah.
Well, unified sports is one of the fastest growing sports in America. And it's
Yeah.
because people like you, Jamie, and Grant want to participate. And there are so many people that want to get involved because it flat out is pure joy.
It
It's
is.
Yeah, it
competition,
is.
it's fun, and people enjoy being around athletes. And when you're an athlete like Grant, I mean, come on, man, I know you compete hard.
He loves basketball as well, but there hasn't been any participation there. But that's what Miss Debbie does is she shoots free throws, kind of like you do when you practice. And
Yeah.
how many are you going to shoot this year?
Well, I'm going to make 100 on the top of every hour for 24 hours again. So I'm going to make 2,400.
Can you believe
That's the
it?
Yeah,
plan.
Miss Debbie, that is so many baskets you make. I mean, I would never make those many
She's
baskets.
a lot better than we are, right?
Yeah,
You know what, Grant? It's people like you that inspire me to want to do it because
I
we're going to
know.
raise a lot of money and awareness for Special Olympics. That's the fun part.
Yeah, I know, Miss Debbie. That's a good thing to do.
We love it.
Yeah.
So, Grant, I've known your mom for a long time. She is so cool. Isn't your mom
Yeah.
awesome?
You're also awesome, Mom.
Thanks. Thanks so much. I
Grant,
love watching him. I love watching him just kind of grow. This is his last year of high school, so he's competed in unified all the way through middle school and high school. And just to kind of I just love when he participates with his school and
Yeah.
just the pride that I see and all of the other students that participate as just cheerleaders to cheer them on. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm jealous because I have no athletic ability. It skipped a generation in my family, or well, not a generation because my sister's athletic, but I am not. So I'm jealous of anyone like you and Miss Debbie who can play sports because I
Yeah.
cannot.
but you know
Yeah.
what, Jamie, you mentioned it earlier when you said, they're not competing against each other to try to up one another. They're competing with each other, and it's a whole different attitude when you think about it. How much they cheer and look out for each other and care for each other inside the Special Olympic community. I find that to be one of the most rewarding parts as a parent,
Yeah,
besides
I know.
the healthy choices and stuff that Special Olympics allows someone to have.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Just the exposure to lots of different sports that I don't think he would have ever been able to play. And so like this year you did the standing broad jump
Yeah.
and you
And
did that. And what else did you do on the track?
I did the running and I did the softball toss.
Yep,
The
and the
softball
softball
throw.
toss. And we've got such great pictures of him and how excited he was. So
Yeah,
it was a big day. It was just Friday, right?
Yeah, Friday. I mean, it was like I gotta do my best. I can't like I have to do my best, Miss Debbie. I mean, some people always tell me that like whenever I go to Special Olympics, they have to say, "Go Grant, go Grant, go Grant," and I'm like, I can do this. I can do this. I'm like, I've got to do this.
Well, Grant, those are the t-shirts. That's the inspiration that you provide to so many people, right? What is
Yeah, that's good, Miss Debbie.
3, 2, 1,
Not
bam,
bad.
right?
Do what you
Do
can.
what you can. That's what Grant says when he works out.
I
He
got that on the back. Do
Yep,
what you
do what
can.
you can.
Yeah.
And it's such a great reminder. We started working out during COVID, and so many people during that time were challenged because they couldn't go to the gym or couldn't work out. And so Grant started posting himself doing videos and working out.
Yeah.
People were inspired. And so I love it because it's all about, like you said, just doing what you can and celebrating being active and
Yeah.
being healthy.
Yeah.
So we love it.
Yeah.
So, Grant, I felt so special when your mom sent me the video after NC State men and women made it to the Final Four. I was
Yeah.
so excited to see your video because you were so excited about NC State.
Yeah, I was so excited about NC State, Miss Debbie.
So he had on this one t-shirt that I had in like a size XL from the 1983. It was, from that year that we had it. It had been passed down. So it was in my closet. So we wore it and we sent out a video. We were just celebrating in our house. And then he went to go eat some ice cream. And I said, no, take the t-shirt off. You cannot wear the t-shirt and eat chocolate ice cream because it's so special to me. But we were just this community, talk about celebration. We have been on a high between our men's and our women's basketball team. And so we were so honored to be able, I had to send you that. I knew you'd appreciate it because Grant was celebrating and he was making, I mean, his whole school celebrated. This community was just crazy.
Yeah.
Grant, what was the most fun part for you about NC State going to the Final Four, men or women?
I think I was just the men. I mean, the men's like awesome because I mean they did a good job just trying their best to just go and just try and hoop and everything.
Just cheering for them was so fun. I couldn't go anywhere though to actually watch the games because I was too nervous. So we just would stay at home, Grant and I, and we had all of our superstitions, and it was so fun. You love making the Wolfpack sign. You practiced quite a bit to make it, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So we're having a good year.
Yeah.
How fun. I'm wondering what your superstitions are, Jamie, because I'm sure you probably got a few that are a little bit.
Well, my mom had this wolf that it was a brooch that someone had given her in 83, and she would rub it. And every game, because they were nail biters with 2 minutes to go in the game, she started going out into the hallway with my sisters and I and just, couldn't even watch it because they were nail biters. So when we started winning during, throughout the tournament, my dad said, well, you got to keep going outside. And then some of the NC State fans knew about it and the boosters, and they said, you got to rub the wolf. So it's tarnished. I mean, there's no gold on it, but it's just this brooch of a wolf pack. So I took out the brooch and I rubbed it. And then with 2 minutes left, I walked out in the hallway. So I kind of relived the whole thing and it was working. So I said, I'm going to keep doing it.
That is great. Grant, did you have something special you were doing during the games?
Well,
eating.
Yeah, eating and just, I mean, Miss Debbie, this is something that you need to do. I mean, you got to eat and just drink a lot and enjoy the basketball games. I mean, you are my icon. I mean, you are my inspiration to me.
Oh, she
Grant.
is pretty awesome, isn't she? He wants to come see you, so we've got to get together soon.
Yeah, Miss Debbie, I want to see you in person and just hug you and just see you. I mean,
We'll give her a high five for raising $1 million.
yeah, I want to give you a high five.
Grant, the next time I am in Cary, I'm gonna come see you.
Yeah, please.
Okay? The
Yeah.
next time we're gonna get together, we'll do something fun.
Yeah.
You can
Maybe-
choose whatever you choose. We'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
And we can take your mom, or we don't have
Or
to.
not.
I mean, it can be just me and Miss Debbie.
Just a date for you guys. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
We can have the best time, buddy. That'd be so cool. Love
Yeah.
to do that.
Yeah.
So now, is your son going to be participating this year with you, or?
Yes. So, Frankie is gonna be in the driveway. He's my best fundraiser, agent, PR guy, inspiration, right?
Yeah.
He's going to be out there providing hospitality to what I would expect to be several hundred people when we get ready to cross 1 million. Jamie, I think it's gonna be as
Wow.
much fun as it was when you came with us and you saw the people and milling around.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have a big
Yeah.
crowd this year because everyone's excited about the approaching $1 million mark in 6 years. And
I can't believe it.
Yeah.
I can't either. I know I've had this conversation with you before about, I didn't even know if I could do it, let alone raise this kind of money. And so Team Antonelli and all the support around us has been absolutely outstanding. And the weather holds up and my workouts are going great. So we should be ready. We get it all
Yeah.
lined up. It's got to go. Everything's got to go just right.
Well, we can watch, right? Because they've got a live feed, so we can tune in
Yeah.
and watch.
Yeah.
We would love for you to tune in and watch. And we are so grateful for your time and thank you for your inspiration. Grant, you are incredible. I am so proud of you for everything you've done. I'm so glad you're wearing your medals. You should wear them proudly.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's how I keep track of him, because he jingles everywhere he goes with the medals.
Yeah.
So it's constantly a celebration here.
Yeah.
We love you, and we'll be thinking about you and cheering you on from North Carolina.
Yeah.